Yo, what is up YouTube, man? Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to make the best tempo pushing wing on NBA 2K22 current gen. If you guys are new, if you want to drop me a like and subscribe, of course I would appreciate it a ton. Let's get right into this build. So with this build, you are going to be very tall. You're going to be able to dribble, shoot, play defense, rebound. It's going to do exactly as the name says. You'll be able to push the tempo on the fast break. When you get the rebound, with the position, you got to go shooting guard or small forward to get the tempo pusher wing name. Now with the pie chart, you can go blue, yellow, or you could go pure yellow. Personally, I think the pure yellow is better because with the blue yellow, you do have to give up your driving dunk ability to get the name, and at that point, it makes this pure yellow version better. With physical profile, you're going to be 6'8", so you want to go with the pure speed. You can go speed and vertical, but every bit of speed you can get is going to help because you get ISO with this build easily at the top against guards, against centers. With the shooting, we're going to max all of that, get 15 shooting badges. Playmaking, ball handle, and post control, that's going to give you 29 playmaking. Now, we're not touching our pass accuracy. If this was next gen, that would be a problem, but you'll still be able to get bullet passer on this build, even though you have no pass accuracy, so it's going to be fine. With the defense, again, we're going to max everything in this category, get 10 defensive and rebounding badges. When it comes to the finishing, I'm going to put everything on driving dunk. This is going to give me the ability to get park dunks. I'm going to have a solid 70 driving rating. So whenever I beat my defender when they're playing too high, I'll be able to dunk. If you want to give up defense or shooting to get more finishing, you can definitely do that. With the height, 6'8", you can go 6'9", 6'7". This is really the sweet spot though. The weight, we want to minimize that so we can get more speed and the wingspan max. At 98 overall, you do get the 80 ball control to get more dribble moves, but honestly, the 75 ball handle requirement dribble moves are just as good. And on a build like this, it might even be better. They tend to work for taller players. You see the shooting still solid. It increases your defense. You get glass, lock, shot creating, and post scoring sync over there. Is no wrong choice. I'm going to go with glass just to, grab the rebounds, tempo push down the court. If you're playing rec, if you're playing threes, this build will really be in full effect. And if you're playing something like twos, you can play as the big man or the guard. You can ISO, you can run screens. There is so many options with this build. The comparisons, Lamar Odom, Michael Porter Jr. This build has a very crazy name, a very rare name. You're not going to see that often, but it's a competitive build. I mean, it's not the greatest in the world, but you can do everything you want to do with this build. I mean, it can finish, shoot, it can handle the ball, and it's got solid defense. You see the speed is going to be a 94 at 99 overall with gym rat. The acceleration is going to be in the 90s. There's not really any weakness on this build. Yeah, you can't do post hooks. Yeah, you can't do close shots, but hey, that's the thing you got to sacrifice with the finishing badge. Posterizer bronze, all we're trying to do is beat our defender and dunk the ball, and that will give you the ability. With the shooting badges, sniper, hot zone hunter, stop and pop are badges I would definitely have on. If you're playing a spot up role, playing within the ball handler, you could take off stop and pop. You could put on things like corner specialist, difficult shots, even if you wanted to try that, green machine, blinders, dead eye. There's a lot of different options. Maybe you are playing at the big man position. Mixed match expert would be interesting, but honestly, most centers in this game are small, so you probably won't get the most use out of it. With the playmaking badges, quick first step, handles for days, quick jam, and hyper drive are going to make you dribble as fast as possible. You're going to want bullet passer, unpluckable, and bailout on for those situations where you're driving in, trying to dot somebody. You're not trying to get ripped over and over. Unpluckable will help with that. And you got a lot of badges left, Tight handles, ankle breaker, space creator. If you just want to break people more, those badges are great. If you want to help your teammates, dimer and floor jitter, you can get both of those on Hall of Fame. Things like needle threader, stop and go, they always help you improve your ability. And maybe you are 6'8", maybe you're playing the ones with this build. You can even throw on some triple threat juke, do some triple threats, and really confuse the defenders. It is completely up to you. And then now with the defensive badges, this build's going to be a great rebounder, so I would definitely throw that on. Chase down artist and rim protector are must-have badges. If somebody beats you to the paint, you're going to be able to block it a lot of the time. This build does have solid steal rating, so you could throw on interceptor, pickpocket if you want to do that, intimidator, menace as well, pogo stick if you're playing the ones, post move lockdown will help against those post scores. Let me know what you guys think of the build, man. This is Tonic. I'll catch you guys in the next one. I'm out. Peace.